Wow, that's damage. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back once again to the Soulblaze YouTube channel. What a pleasure to see you watching my video. Today, it is week 2 of WPF Delta, and we will be going up against Herbie Senpai, Herbie, and his Regis stack team. So if you're hyped for today's video, it's sure to be a fun banger. Then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully we don't choke today. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into today's battle. Alright, here we go. So that is Regieleki. That's Ice. Regidrago. I figured that would be Steel. And that's top Hitmon. Ghost. Interesting. Cool. And then we got Aloe. We got Sylveon. And we got Registeel. No Regice, unfortunately. That's fine, just the same. I do kind of fear for a Hitmontop lead. I do kind of fear for that, because if I lead Mewmore, I don't kill. And if I lead Meowscarada, I might as well get Mach Punched, which would be pretty bad. It doesn't kill, but I don't want to take that damage for free. What about Regidrago into like a Vikavolt here? Dragon Energy does kill that. I mean, I could go for something like a Gengar. Gengar doesn't lead too bad. It doesn't lead too bad. I don't want to expose my Bolt to damage right away. And obviously I don't want to lead something that can just get O-code like Vikavolt straight away. Good luck, have fun, RB. Hopefully you bring some heat. Let's see. I hope you have fun building with your Regi team. That looks fun to use. Yes. Oh, what a track to set us off. Mamolida. Right. So this is where I just click trick, right? Obviously. Like, you can go for a slow flip turn here, but I really want you to have this Choice Scarf of mine. So we're just going to trick turn 1. Because if I can get this onto the Aloe, that would be a huge way of slowing it down and taking control of the game. Yep. So now Aloe has Scarf, and what do I get? You get a Scarf. Rocky Helmet, that's not bad. So if you flip turn, yeah. You actually take Rocky Helmet. Well, it's regened away, but... So your Choice Scarf right now. Choice Scarf. And now Regidrago might come in, which is worth... I need to take note of. Because Dragon Energy does a lot. Registeel comes out. But why Steel? That's interesting. You want to set rocks or something? You could T-Wave, set rocks. I feel like that's a freebie for me to get my webs out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you Oko Vikavolt. And if you do, good job, bro. Like, you can have that. Yeah. See, that's rocks, right? And see, now's the fun part. I set up these webs, and if he goes... I set up Sticky Web, and if he goes into Hitmontop to try and spin him away, I could Terra Ghost. Or I could go back into Gengar, sack that, take it from there. Rocks are going to be annoying, though, on my side, but it is what it is. So, that's... We see Stealth Rock here. Rocks. That's what we see. Ooh! I want to win today, bro. But I feel like that Choice Scarf Aloe is a good way for me to... get an entrance for Dio to get something started. But we're gonna have to see. No Dark type means no Dark type Terra as well. Means I have a shot, but then Terra Blast Ghost could do some damage to me as well on the Deoxys defense. So we'll see. Does withdraw. Let's see then. Goes back into Mamolita. Okay. But you don't have a ground type, so this is a pretty free Volt Switch if I've ever seen one. Alamomola. 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 So you being Choice Scarf, I don't know if you're especially defensive or not. You are faster than my Vikavolt. But if you flip turn, that's good for me because I am the one who's gaining the momentum. So I'm just going to Volt Switch. Yeah, you go for a flip turn, but I'm the one who's getting the momentum. Because you don't have any immunity to this whatsoever. And if you go Regidrago, you are slowed by the webs, and I also get damage for Dragon Energy. If you're Scarf, you might be Terra Steel Dragon Dance though. But webs being up is so good for me here. Yeah, so that's something to note. Aloe was still faster despite the webs. That means it has some speed investment. Or no, it doesn't. It just means it has IVs in speed. If it was 0 IV, I would have been 1 point faster. So that's kind of my bad on Vikavolt. Not running less speed IVs, but it worked out. It worked out. Is it just like, if I put Aloe into my builder? Okay. Did get caught in the sticky web, so not boots. No boots. So if I calc a Regieleki, I don't think you're going to be max speed, but let's just say, right? -1 to 365. Isn't Yaskarada faster than you now? I'm not. It depends. If you're max speed, I'm not. But I could go Mamoswine here easily as well. I do expose it to some rock damage, but I have no way of getting rid of these rocks anyway. And I could go Raging Bolt as well. And get up a Calm Mind as I Terra. What if you're Terra Ice and you're like what? Specs? Choice Specs. Terra Blast. And I Terrestrialize, you do nothing. So I could go Mammo. I'm kind of keen on going Mammo here. Because I could get a knockoff off as well, which would kind of be a huge deal. I am AV here, so I'm not too worried about it. What did you switch? You swapped in on a Volt Switch and you took that much damage? 45%? 45 on a Regieleki, huh? 45%. What? Are you Assault Vest? You're Assault Vest. I didn't even see that. AV Aleki, huh? Glad I didn't go Raging Bolt. Okay, so do I want to knock off a potential whatever? How much do I do to, if I'm -1 from Intimidate, how much do I do to Hitmontop? That EQ is still doing half. I kind of like that. And I also kind of just want to knock off here. In case you go something. I'm going to knock off. Yeah, I want items here. Because that, if it's boots, right? Oh, so now you're not even choiced on this, huh? So now you just have no item. Yeah. So now you have no item at all. Also need to calc that damage. How much was that? 5, 10, 50, a little over 15% to an Alamomola. Mola. That's kind of not that good. 15%. So you're not defensive. You're specially defensive. So that's kind of funny. Do I want to expose Memo to more damage, or what do I want to do here? Things getting burnt would be pretty bad as well. I don't really have the most amazing switches in the world, and it's not time for Dio yet. But a Scald could easily be coming here as well. I do have boots on this. But you could go somewhere scary. And I kind of want to stay in case you go Regidrago. Because if you flip to Regidrago right now, I need this Ice Shard here. Yeah. That's some damage. Even if you flip and get some regen, at least we... Yeah, that's fine. At least we get some... That's a crit. Unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. That crate is unfortunate, because that might put me in some ranges, because I'm AV, right? Oh, not good. Capoeira. Oh, so it's this thing. Are you Intimidate? No, you're not Boots. Are you Intimidate? No Boots, no Intim. No Boots. No Intim. Right. So I have this Rocky helmet here, so I'm just going to go you in case you try to rapid spin. And then I have Rocky helmet for if you hit me with a multi-hit move. If you want to go for a knockoff and kill me, that's fine. At least I get some chip damage on you. These rocks hurt, man. These rocks hurt. Quaquavel should have been here. Yeah, cool, cool. We have him up. And I don't think you're going to want to Terra Ghost here. I don't think you were going to want to Terra Ghost here. I could just go for a free Shadow Ball and Scout, right? Shadow Ball is pretty free. I'm just going to Shadow Ball. Bullet Punch, okay. You take Rocky Helmet from that. And you take Shadow Ball damage now. That did do quite a lot of damage. That is Technician. It's worth mentioning that is Technician. Technicin. And I don't remember what I was from, but I think a BP is going to kill me. I could swap on it, because this Hitmontop, if you rapid spin on my Switch, that's pretty good though, and I don't want that to happen. But you're -1 speed. You're 159. So you're still faster than my... If you're at max speed, you're still faster. So I think I just want the extra chip here, and we're gonna go for... We're gonna go for Sludge Bomb. Why does the site load so fucking slowly, bro? I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb, bro. Yeah, BP probably kills me here. It does, right. Rock Helmet, Curse Body? Yeah, no. Gungar is out. That's fine. Oh my god, my computer is fucking slow. I still haven't gotten Hitmontop information, by the way. Yeah. Lol. Okay, so I can go into a lot of things here. I do have some speed on this Raging Bolt. And I'm pretty sure I just kill you. So that's an option for me. I cannot go Mamoswine because that's BP. I don't want to go Masquerada and expose it to too much damage. And I'm not going to go... Yeah, it's Raging Bolt time. It's Raging Bolt time. For sure. For sure. Hitmontop is slower than me in every universe here. And there's no doubting it. Even if you are Assault Vest. 45-40. Yeah, Thunderbolt still takes you out. So we're just going to go for a... we also have the Terastallization, and we're not going to allow you to Rapid Spin ever. And this also covers Regieleki coming in. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that, because the Hitmontop, right? Can I go for a Dragon Pulse is my question. I probably can. AV. I can go for a Dragon Pulse as well. In case you want to go Regidrago. Do you go Regidrago here? No, I can't afford it to live. In case it's like max HP or some shit, I can't not in any universe afford that thing to live. Just gonna go for the extra damage just in case. And Dragon Energy if I remove my typing after Stealth Rock. It does have a chance to kill me, but if it's slower, I can deal with it. Yeah, so this thing is now dead and you have no removal for webs. Yeah, that's kind of worth my Terra, not gonna lie. Because I absolutely need things to go this way. I need webs to stay up for Regieleki, for Regidrago, and stuff like that. So Dragon Energy is very scary still. So I have to keep that in mind. I'm not as scared of the physical set, just because if you're +1 and you're going for an Earthquake, for example, I can handle that. So that is the Regieleki. So this Regieleki is faster, but it is Assault Vest. And it might go for something nasty here. And as long as I have Regidrago, right? As long as I have the Thunderclap, the Terra Thunderclap, that's going to take some stuff away from it. Yeah. So what do I do here? Do you Terra Ice and go for an Ice move? No, I think I need Mamo for the Regidrago. Until I've seen your Terrestrialization anyway. I think I'm going here. Because then I can sack this. I need to see him Terrestrialize something soon. I really hope he's deciding to Terrestrialize something soon. Oh yeah, I forgot this has Rapid Spin too. Alright, good for him. Good for him. But the fun part here is this dies. Oh, it's Life Orb. That's why it took so much damage. Life Orb. So if you're Regieleki... Oh, this might come down to some nasty stuff. But then, if I force this to Terrestrialize, then Regidrago is going to be weak to Ice Shard and all sorts of stuff, which I don't really mind. But this with Terra Blast Ice and Life Orb. Life Orb. Max Special Attack, Terra Ice, Terra Blast to my Vikavolt. I live. So does that mean I go for Bug Buzz then? I go for Bug Buzz then. I want to kill this. Withdraws, eh? Where do you go? Regidrago, but I get damage! So if you're Scarf with Dragon Energy or something like that, that's huge for me. Wow! That's damage! Yes! Oh, that's huge, because now you're at a 46%. 46%, and if you're Choice Scarf, Draco can still kill me. It can, right? Draco can still kill me. But do I mind letting this go then? Do I? I don't really mind letting this go. Because I don't really... This is kind of what I needed Webs for, to check. I'm going to go for Bug Buzz again. Fuck it. So it does... Oh, yeah, it does Terrestrialize. So Steel, I forgot that. Okay, well, it's not the worst. We still have Thunderclap, which is not resisted now. I'm not too worried about it yet. Dragon Energy is the scariest thing, and if you do Draco Meteor, it's fine. So you're physical. Okay, cool. You're physical. You're physical, 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 physical. FHYS. And that might be Scarf. I don't know. Dragon Claw. And you obviously have Earthquake. I could go and bait the things. Terra Steel. You're Jolly and not... There we go. So I could go... What about Meowscarada? Meowscarada lives anything you want to do. And does KO with Low Kick. But Scarf is a little risky, because if I go Raging Bolt, then Terra Electric, it does live the Dragon Claw, and I can KO it. How much does a Thunderclap do? Thunderclap does a lot. So I just kind of want to check if you are, I kind of want to check if you're Scarf here. Because if you Dragon Dance on me, I don't really mind. Because I have the Shuckas, or I'm just going to Thunderclap here. If you switch, you switch, right? If you switch, you switch. That's fine. So no webs for me. Vikavolt is down, unfortunately. And we did Terrestrialize Bolt. I'm not playing the best, but I'm not playing the worst either. And we still have our Wind Con Deoxys Defense, which can sit and kind of do stuff. Okay, so you just switch. I wish I attacked them. Regis Steel. Okay. Well, in my word and days. I feel like this is where I Calm Mind. See, for especially defensive Steel. I could also just go for damage, but after a +1, I do to a KO use. I'm just going to go for a Calm Mind then. And then we're going to start firing off things. And then he can't go Regidrago. And then, yeah, it should be... This should be doing a lot here. Iron defense. So the body press, huh? Oh, well, I'm just going to... At this point, I just need to go for T-Bolt. We need damage on this right now. Again, I'm not that worried. I do have Deoxys defense still. That does over half. Iron defense again, but now you die. So that's a bit greedy. Because I do a lot of damage. That's not, leftovers not enough, as you can see. You're still below half based on your investment. And we're going to T-Bolt again, and you have no switch. So that's a huge W for Raging Bull, baby. Terra Electric doing the work here. Boom. Yep, Registeel is out. And we got Thunderclappy +1 for nasty stuff. So we just got to get some predicts right. No worries at all. He could outplay the Thunderclap with E-Speed. Because E-Speed has higher priority. So I think I'm just going to attack Regieleki, and then we're going for some Thunderclap game on Regidrago. He's also seen that I have Thunderclap now. So we'll see. Cannot go Aloe, cannot go Sylveon if you don't want to expose it to real hard damage. I have Ice Shard on Mamoswine for Regieleki. It's not going to really do that much for Regidrago right now. So Mamo is kind of quite sackable here. So we'll see. I also don't want to just be... Yeah, so Regidrago does come out. So honestly, seeing as I just have the Shucka, I'm just going to T-Bolt. Because you can EQ, you can Dragon Claw. Right? I should have Clap there, but it's hard to... Like, if you know I have Clap, I might as well use the Shucka just to guarantee it. Right? Yes, I would have saved my damage, but... I'm not going to use Shucka on anything else, and getting his Terrestrialization out of here is really strong for me. So we're kind of taking that, and I think I'm going to clap the Regieleki. We'll see. Or maybe I just attack. I don't think Regieleki can kill me. Regieleki. Can we do offensive utility? And then just like Life Orb. And now you can't even Terra Ice, so yeah. Yeah, see, this is not gonna appreciate Thunderbolts. Franklin! Put the lights on! Ya geezer! Shut your lips! +1 T-Bolt's gonna hurt. I'm no longer a dragon either. That does over half. Upper voice. Yep. Throat spray? Oh, throat spray. I like that. I like that. Yeah, but I think Terra Raging Bolt might just prove a little bit too much here. If I'm at 98 HP, that's not going to help. It's not. What is that? It's not going to do anything. You can't stall T-Bolt. Feel free to protect. Feel free. Hey, be my guest. Be my guest. I'm just going to repeat. If you get 20 protects in a row, that's when I'll start to feel it. But until then, I don't really care. Sylveon out. And then it's only the Regieleki and the Aloe left. He's obviously not going Aloe. I think we just clap the Eleki and call it a day. Hey, if you got E-Speed, you got E-Speed. Don't really mind. Because I can go Meowscarada and you cannot hurt me whatsoever. At least you can't kill me. You can't kill me. I could also go Deoxys defense. But at that point, I have to sit in front of it in 20 turns. And I'm not doing that. Physical Regidrago, that's interesting. I feel like Dragon Energy did a lot of work here, seeing as I didn't bring my Fairy type. But then again, you can't really see that coming. Yeah, I'm just gonna T-Bolt then if you're gonna go something slower than me. That's fine. That's fine. Aloe is out of here. Raging Bolt, putting on the clinic. Raging Bolt, Terra Raging Bolt, baby. Now we're stacking up the Raging Bolt numbers for the season. Let's go. Hey, I'm going to clap here. If you have E-Speed, you have E-Speed. How about that? How about we make that deal? Because +1 clap does 362,638 damage. There it is. Thunderclap goes off, and that should be game. GG, Starby. What a fun team you have, bro. I hope you get to show some of the cooking builds you're gonna have throughout the season. But it ain't taking no game from me today. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go follow all the wonderful WPF Delta coaches down in the description below. Happy to be back returning to play in the game. I'll see you guys for week 3. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!